Hello my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Gemini, let's get straight into it. I don't like to lose any time. So for this week, Gemini, we are going to be talking about who's coming in, who's coming towards you over the course of the next short weeks. And I do want to focus perhaps on the next 4 to 8 weeks. Of course, we need to be generous with time for the collective watching this. I am primarily going to be focusing, of course, on the next couple of weeks. Who is coming towards you soon? What energies are they bringing? What's the heads up for you, Gemini? So let's do a really good shuffle. Now, as I shuffle, Gemini, 2 announcements. So Gigi is still open for one-on-one personal readings. I am Fifi, I'm still closed for personal readings, but Gigi is open for one-on-one personal readings. She does cover romance, finance, career, and to book a reading with Gigi, all that information is in the description box below. And of course, Gemini, for this week, there will also be a special extended love reading. It's an extension of this reading because based on who comes out here in this reading, over at the extended reading, Gemini, we will be focusing a lot more on your person, such as their current story, what's the big energy going on in their thoughts, their feelings, what's happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of, but now we will know. Moving forward, what do they want to do? So any actions, and of course, what are they hoping or desiring for the outcome for the next few weeks between the both of you? So I've already got those cards lined up here. The link to the extended reading, Gemini, is also in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all of the yellow stars. It is available to rent, so you do have it for a few days. Once you open it, you can purchase it, so it's yours for life. You can download it. You don't have to though, but the option is there if you want to. Take screenshots, take notes, Gemini. That is your tool. And as a reminder, in the optional extended reading, we are reading from your person's perspective and only from their perspective about you. So that's going to be really interesting. We're going to dive in a lot more deeper in the extended. So here we go. For Gemini, please, over the next few weeks, who is coming toward Gemini very soon? Here we go. 3, 2, last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. Let's see, bottom of the deck. I'll only look back 3 cards. That's what I've been guided to do. Gemini, why are you feeling this way? What's going on? We have the 9 of Swords. This is Gemini energy right here. You know, it's a card of perhaps we're feeling a little bit lonely. How is your sleep, Gemini? This card is highly linked. Either we're having very little sleep, interrupted sleep, no sleep at all. We're watching the sun come up here. You might be having some very weird, vivid dreams, even nightmares. Or we're tossing and we're turning and we're ruminating. You know, this is a very big card of feeling alone. That kind of mental depression of, you know, what have I done? For example, it could even just be, you know, I can't believe I gave this person a chance here. So it is highly linked here, of course, with, you know, feeling alone, for example, feeling very anxious, very nervous. It is a card of mental stress. We have all the beautiful love notes are all burning, except of course for the one that has the heart here. So I'm wondering, are we really still kind of, do we still feel kind of attached? Are we still thinking about someone? Something, obviously even the past relationship, I feel like it took a lot out of you. Let's see. And I think you've learned a very big lesson. We have the Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, this is the student card out of all the pages. Even though we're always learning, this one is directly linked to learning, right? We learn lessons here. And I would not be surprised here, perhaps some of you are thinking, well, I've learned the lesson to not be so vulnerable, to not trust so easy. They're very harsh lessons, but this will definitely carry you on into future relationships, even if it's with this person or someone new. We do have the Page of Swords. Now that is Libra, Gemini, and also Aquarius energy. You know, sometimes the Page of Swords is often when, you know, you might be receiving some news from that particular person or someone. And I feel this is strongly tied to the last relationship that you were in. You might have heard some very challenging news, something that really just kind of, it broke your spirit here. But it also led to a lot of clarity. I think it's almost like the person that you thought that you were in love with, you know, probably ended up being someone else completely different though. Let's see. I think some of you are wondering if you're ever going to hear from a past person again. Let me split the deck. Yeah, Gemini, what's going on? We have the Four of Cups now. Four of Cups is Cancer energy. We are officially in Cancer season. That's supposed to be you right there. Everyone's having a really good time, and many of you might be thinking, what's the point? I actually want to go home, go in my PJs and watch The Office, for example. I want people to talk to me. Again, you know, this card is highly linked to that emotional depression, you know, a little bit of victim mentality mode, but at the same time, you know, if you've gone through this, I kind of don't blame you. But the Four of Cups always says chin up, because someone is offering you a cup here, an opportunity. Everyone has a cup. You deserve one here as well. Okay, let's put these 6 cards down. I'm really sorry, Gemini, that you're kind of feeling this way. You know, your thoughts and your feelings, they're always real and they're valid and they're always worth exploring. I just feel that the last relationship, let's say the last serious relationship you were in, I just feel like it broke your spirit. We're never truly broken, but you know, it kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Let's get to the main messages. Who is coming towards you? We do have the 3 of Wands, Aries energy. I don't know, I kind of get, this person either could be, you know, a foreigner, or they could literally be from, you know, interstate or overseas. They've got the heart there stitched on the back of their pants here. Gemini, I feel like some of you are kind of like silently also waiting for someone to reach out to you. It's a waiting card, but the thing is, it's a very lucky card, and it may show that someone is thinking about you and they're kind of biding their time. They're kind of planning on when to reach out to you, but let's see. Yeah, we have the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Lots of opportunities here. 6 of Swords. I kind of feel this person is definitely either a foreigner, they're interstate, they're worldly travel, they love to travel. It literally could have been, you know, even a long distance relationship for some of you, right? Whoever's coming towards you is really trying to figure out their options here. Not as in, I don't want to be with Gemini, or maybe Gemini with someone else. I think it's the option of maybe, can we move forward? Again, we've got the heart there stitched to the back. This is all about moving forward into calmer waters, or as they say, smooth sailing, into the lake of tranquility here. Can something be worked out? I'm kind of getting that from this person. So you obviously know who this person is. You have history with this person, and I don't know, it's kind of like, I feel like they know the mental and the emotional state of how they left you here with that 9 of Swords, which is probably why they're delaying themselves. This is a bit of a waiting game, a delay, because they know what they've done here. And you were the last person that deserved this. So I promise this will not be a sad reading, but we are seeing this particular person that perhaps you're thinking about, not obsessively, but every now and then you are thinking about them. They cross your mind. Well, definitely you cross their mind. Now they're wondering here with these options, putting up everything in the air. Well, is it possible to move forward with Gemini? It's going to take a lot of work here. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay. There you are. Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, also Libra and Aquarius. Does not matter the gender, but that's Gemini energy right there. Some of you Gemini could be separated, divorced. You've had it pretty tough here. You see, the Queen of Swords has been through the ringer. Out of all the other queens, that also includes the King of Swords as well. You know what it's like to be disappointed. You know what it's like to be deflated, just utterly floored by people's actions, right? And not in a good way here. So yeah, I'm going to say that your love life has not been the best. You've been focusing on other areas of your life, but every now and then we're wondering, well, what about me? Is this it? Is this the best that the universe has to offer? No, absolutely not. I love 6s. 6s in any tarot reading, doesn't matter the topic, is all about peace. It's about harmony. It's about forgiveness, healing, right? Balancing everything out. I do feel this person actually does want to work on something. They're mentally entertaining that thoughts, right? Unless I see more pages or more knights, I'll see the action. So I will be clarifying these cards. This is the Lovers Tarot. This is the Mythos Tarot. All the links to the deck are in the description box below. Yeah, 7 of Wands, Leo energy. This, after Cancer season, we're going to roll immediately over into Leo season. I can already see here, Gemini, that your person already knows, and you may nod in agreement, that you're going to be quite defensive, that your walls are up here. I don't know if you actually tend to trust people very easily. And, I suppose, I've had someone email me saying that nobody's loyal anymore. And I've noticed a bit of a trend. I still believe there are loyal people, but I think you've been rubbed the wrong way by so many losers in the past, unfortunately. That did waste your time, that promised you the world. You wanted to work on it, and then you found yourself alone. So no wonder your walls are a little bit up here. I don't blame you. But this is a card here, yes, of struggles and challenges, but it's victory here, despite opposition, despite separation. So I do feel here that this person that you're thinking about, they're thinking about you, but they're entertaining that thought mentally here of other ways to approach you, to go into calmer waters here. Oh, wow, this is interesting. I actually want to see if this person will be approaching you, because this is the whole point of the reading. All right, let's see. 3. I'm just hearing that someone is going to get pregnant or is pregnant. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Honestly, it's probably for 1, 2, or 3 people watching this, but I had to say it. One more. More messages for Gemini, please. I can already see that none of this was your fault. I can see it. I mean, if this person had nothing to hide, then why are they procrastinating and waiting and looking at their options so much about returning? It's, yeah. All right, 4, 3, 2, last one. I don't know, I'm kind of getting this kind of rocked you to your core, and also to this person as well. Gotta be like a, I don't know, I'm looking at this and I'm kind of seeing devil energy, I'm seeing the Tower. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've come out on the other side, but yeah. Let's see. Didn't I just say the Tower? We've got it right here, represented by Poseidon. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy. Oh, wow. Now, I usually pick up messages and energies a lot way before I even actually see the card here as overall energy. The Tower is something completely life-changing, right? It's my surprise card or my shocking surprise card, my breakup or my shake-up card. I think your person is just entertaining the thought perhaps of shaking things up here. I don't know how far you want to let this person in, though. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work here. Yeah, they are really thinking about this, Gemini, because we have the 3 of Wands twice. And the 3 of Wands, okay, it's very well expected, but this is basically your person kind of thinking, all right, I see Gemini, I'm really entertaining that thought, I'm kind of feeling good about this, even though I think they were the ones that wronged you, they gave you that Tower moment. Yeah. We have the 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. Literally, this person has been backstabbed like 10 times. There's been a massive injustice here. This is why your person's like, I want to come back, but who am I to come back? Do you know, it's like, if I come back, Gemini's really going to rip my head off here. Let's see. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Notice how we're getting quite defensive cards. This is Sagittarius energy, but, you know, the 9 of Wands is often known as the wounded warrior or the wounded soldier. Exactly the same thing, but the wounded warrior never, ever gives up. But I think what's happening here, Gemini, is that you're not giving up on yourself. Because if you do, it means, you know, these people that treated you bad, they end up winning, right? So that's why I love this energy that you have, Gemini. It hurts to the core with that 10 of Swords. That's about loss, endings, separation, divorce, but you're still not giving up. Even though spiritually, you know, your spirit feels bruised, battered and beaten, you're not giving up. I think on yourself, on life. And then lo and behold, I feel like this person is not giving up on you now. But they've done a lot of damage here. So much so that I feel like it's even affected your sleep. And some of you may be wondering, I don't know why I can't sleep. I think it's the remnants of what happened. It's like the tail end that is still attached to us. Let's talk about that 3 of Wands, please. Oh, Gemini. You know, I really feel like it's this person. They have been thinking about you. You've got the surprise card clarifying the 3 of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's a surprise card, right? Because it means literally a surprise message from nowhere. It's like another Tower moment. That's what it is. It's when I say Tower moment, it's like we're blindsided, we are distracted, and out of the blue we get a message here. Now, what they're kind of entertaining here is like, how soon do I apologize to Gemini? You know, this is when we get beautiful messages that are backed by love. They are fueled by emotions. They probably want to start a budding romance with you once more, but the Queen of Swords is often very defensive. Like I said, regardless of gender, they're quite defensive. That's why you're already, you know, kind of holding that sword, like don't get too close if you value your life. Yeah, I think another, okay, I like this. I'm getting a message, you know, the lessons that you have learned now, which are very valuable, you take them with you into the future. Now into the future, you're very quick to cut people off now. That's not being rude. That's actually defending your territory. And I actually like that. But look at that. There's definitely a message from this person. The 7 of Cups, please, brings more messages. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles again. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Might be children involved for some of you. Could be an age difference. Not that that matters. But again, I do feel here that your person, as part of this message or this energy that they want to convey to you, is that they've also learned a lesson to not treat you like an option. You know, especially if they had commitment issues, something was happening behind the scenes. Maybe you didn't get that clarity. That sword is clarity. You want clarity. So we've got a lot of messages and offer. More often than not, the Page of Pentacles does lead to face-to-face communication here. So everything's all up in the air at the moment. Some of you might be feeling, when you do get this message, it is small. It's nothing groundbreaking, but it is a page, and the page has to grow up to the Knight, the Queen, and the King, where I just kind of feel like your person's narrowing down the best way to send a message, even what day and the time of day to send your message. Six of Swords. Oh, yeah, Gemini. Wow. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy, represented by Apollo. It is the #1 fastest energy in the deck. Your person literally is coming towards you and leaving behind the past. Again, showing me there could be some vast distance here between the both of you. And if it's not physical, it's definitely emotional, because I feel a lot of you have checked out. Not your fault. And I feel like it's a really good way to protect yourself, right? This is a card of victory. Of, you know, I want things to move really, really fast between us, but then they're realizing, no, I got to kind of pull the brakes here, right? Because that's going to turn off Gemini and they're going to run away from me. Slam the door in my face, scare them away. But, you know, they're really trying to be in control of their emotions here. And are getting a little bit of panicky, like finicky, slippery, wishy-washy emotions from your person, because they realize what they have done. The state that they left you in emotionally and mentally is not right. So they're very aware. I can't just waltz back into Gemini's life as if nothing happened. I have to be very strategic about this. This is interesting. Eight of Pentacles is the work card, right? You know, this is when we have to, let's talk more action. Let's see. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it appears this person, wow, I mean, you may disagree with me, but you see, the traits of the King of Pentacles is someone that is at least trying to tell you, show you now through their actions that you can trust me, that I am loyal this time, that I have changed, that I want something long-term and I'm willing to work for it, not something just overnight, long-term, right? This is definitely someone that is seeking a long-term commitment, if not engagement, marriage. I feel like they're very grounded. They've worked at least very hard. They've accumulated a very good nest egg here, but you're kind of turning your back on this person. Let's talk about you. Wow. Six of Wands, represented by Nike. This is Leo energy, and it happens to be the minor arcana of the Chariot. That is so interesting. You know, I'm just going to say it. You know, this is pretty much overnight, in your face, instant victory. It's explosive. This being the minor arcana shows that something can work out, but it's going to take a lot of time. It's like the trickle effect when it comes down, where both of you will probably need to be very, very patient. In fact, you may even reject this altogether, but this is actually working something out, but on your terms. And I absolutely love that, Gemini. It's like, okay, you did what you did. Now you listen to me. That's just being assertive. And that's the whole energy here of the Seven of Wands. You know, it's putting your foot down. It's defending your position, defending your kingdom, your energy that you've worked so hard to heal. Let's talk about, what is that Seven of Wands bringing? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Interesting, Capricorn energy. So, you know, a surefire sign that someone wants to see you face to face, and they may be quite insistent and fight for it, is the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. They're both Capricorn energy, but remember, your person can be any age, any star sign, any gender. I feel like your person is going to have to fight for this, to show you that they're on the same page, that they want to be Team Gemini, even though clearly in the past they were not. I'm just getting the energy that either this person they dropped everything, they left, they abandoned this relationship. So now it's like, well, what can I do through my actions to show you that we are the team? The team makes the dream work. So it is actually going to be, it's going to be a lot of work here for your person. How does this make you feel, Gemini? If you just kind of sit with yourself, how does it make you feel? Because they have been thinking about you for a while. Now I know why they've been procrastinating so much. Spirit said to take out at least 2 or 3 more. I kind of feel, Gemini, for the vast majority of you, this person was the one that walked away, because we do have the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. We have the World, things wrapping up here, don't we? Yeah. So here again, showing some distance, we have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy, things that were wrapped up, but lo and behold, we got the same page again, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They've got the sword on their skin here. They want to talk to you. I can already see it. But for you, you're kind of seeing this as more of a challenging conversation, very awkward. Why did you do this? Why on earth did you leave me in this state? And now suddenly you're coming back here. I like the Page of Swords, even though, yes, there may be some challenging, awkward, you might find it a bit difficult to talk to this person. Welcome that Page of Swords if you want to talk to them, right? Because this will often lead to a lot of clarity here. Okay, why did you do what you did? You know, why this, why that, why now? Why all that silence? That is the true communicator. It is the ultimate messenger. They want to convey something across to you. I'm not going to lie here, Gemini. I win nothing by lying. The Chariot is, I want to win something, you know, I want to win something back. Would not be surprised if, of course, if it's you, because now it's like, I'm going to have to work hard to show Gemini that I am this King of Pentacles, regardless of gender here. They want to win you back, but it's like, hey, you're going to have to work for this. And yeah, this is all about being on the same page. Like I said, the team makes the dream work. This is really interesting. Gemini, I'm really getting already from a lot of you is that you will need a lot of convincing. And you're still absolutely not clear about this person. There's been too much damage here. So if you are curious, if you want more insight, you really want to find out what's happening in your person's universe right now, do check out your optional extended reading, because I've looked at both energies, but in the optional extended reading, remember the link is in the description box below. It is the first link. As soon as you go into the description box, I'm going to be really digging deeper into your person's world. We're going to get that clarity. It's my job to give you that clarity. So let's do it. Power to you, Gemini. Now we know who's coming towards you. It is the one that really disappointed you. This is the one that really broke your heart. And I feel like a lot of you have lost a lot of trust now in people in general, thanks to this person. So let's do the extended reading. I've got the cards lined up there, and let's just put a spotlight. Nothing is going to be hidden on your person's world right now. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next few days, Gemini. Bye.